Hey everyone, it's Dana, and it's late, so I didn't even feel like moving anything behind me. I've got my my vacuum cleaner behind me, but I wanted to do a quick June favorites video for you all. And yeah, I really didn't have a lot of favorites, at least I didn't feel like I did. But once I started going through the products, I thought, well, maybe I do have a decent amount of favorites. So let's see, to begin. You've recently seen one of my videos that I had some hit or miss kind of things, products, and one of them was the, I think this is Maybelline, the XL lip plumper. I've actually been wearing this a lot. I think it's a really good product. So I kind of take that back a little bit, that it doesn't plump all that great. I think it does a pretty good job for everyday plumping. It doesn't like burn your lips too much or anything like that. Sometimes I'll actually put it on before I put my lipstick on. After that, I'll just put this on to plump up my lips and then dab some of it off and put the other lipstick over top of it, so my lips are kind of plump already. And then I am loving this liquid eyeliner, and it was also in that video. And it is the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Waterproof Eyeliner. I think this is such a beautiful eyeliner. It actually stays kind of wet looking once it's dried. And it's got this, it's a little bit more stiff. See if you can see that. It's a little, I mean, it's still kind of flexy, but it's not near as bad as some of these. But it actually, once it dries, it actually keeps that nice sheen. And I think it's really nice to work with. It's a little bit easier, I think, than the L'Oreal Intense. So, I mean, it's very similar because obviously same product or same brand, but so far I'm really loving it. I think it's really, really nice. So, I'm sure you'll see that in future videos. Let's see, next, my MAC Splash Proof, what is it? Splash Proof Lash. I'm loving this for, you know, just it being waterproof. I think it's just a great waterproof mascara. I mean, it doesn't get clumpy, it doesn't get nasty. I just think it's just a really nice plain Jane liquid or waterproof mascara. I have used this in the past at funerals, so I know this works, and I recently used it again, so I think it's just a great trustworthy waterproof mascara. So I really like this, especially for the summer, for, you know, beach parties and all. Okay, next, let's see, is the Cream Stick Blushable NYC New York & Company blush. You've seen this before. And this color is Pink Flash. And I just love this. I mean, it is so pretty. Swatch it. I even put some of it on my cheeks. Usually kind of do that. And then I blend it in a little bit. I mean, it just goes on so nice and smooth. I'm using the camera to do so. But see, it just gives this nice flush. I mean, it's pink flush. So I love this. I think this is a great product, especially for summer too. Just kind of throw on, and no foundation or whatever. Just throw this on and you look great. Gives you some color. Okay, next I'm going to talk about a product I was recently given, probably about 2, maybe 3 months ago. My Age Cosmetics, and this is the iFix cream, and it reminds me a lot of the Scandalous Cosmetics and iBase. They're made very similar. The colors are extremely similar, and when I first saw it, I was like, oh, I want to try that. So she sent me some other things, but I mean, I'm loving this stuff. It's a little creamier than the Scandalous, so I think you all may like it. It's not as hard to blend in. See there on the bottom. It's not as hard as the Scandalous Cosmetics is, so I'm loving it better than the Scandalous Cosmetics base for sure. It does prevent creasing. I think it's great. I mean, I've used it every day, like this month and last month. So, I mean, I'm loving it. And a little bit goes a long way. So yeah, I'm loving this product. It's awesome. Okay, let's see. Next product I've kind of went back to. It's the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium. Just this. The reason why I went back to this, I like the other one better, like the Origins Mineralized Foundation. I like it better because it just feels better on the skin. It has a better, probably a better appeal, like appearance. But this here is just so quick to just kind of, I don't have to open it and it's not going to get everywhere. So I feel like sometimes mineralized, the pots just tend to get messy and I feel like I loosen the product. So lately I've just been kind of grabbing this. So grabbing it and going. I mean, it's just because it's convenient and easy. So let's see, next product, we'll stick with MAC, is the Mythology. It's a luster eyeshadow. And this is just so pretty. I wore this earlier this month. I wore this a lot. You've seen it in some of my videos at the beginning of the month. And I'll swatch it for you all. Oh, it's so pretty. Right there. If you can see that. I don't think it's really showing, but it's more of like kind of like a, almost like an orangey, corally, frosty, brownish color. But I mean, I love it. I wore it when I went on vacation. I went like 4th of July weekend. I took it with me. I took like 2 or 3 eyeshadows and that was it. And I took that was one of them. And I think I took Floof. So those two together and on top of a shade stick, I mean, I loved it. I just think it was just really pretty and just different, just unusual color. Okay, let's see. The next products are the Dream Mousses by Maybelline, and the concealer I'll talk about first. I'm going to do some reviews on these, so I'm not going to talk a lot, just that I love them. This is the Cream Light, and I actually got the darker too. But I mean, I'm loving it. I think it's just a really nice concealer. I'm usually not big on concealers because I never found one that I just love, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, and then of course the Dream Smooth Mousse Foundation. Finally found it. And the first time I tried this, I really wasn't all that crazy about it because I tried the Creamy Natural and it was a little lighter. And that day I had a little pink on my nose and from the sun, and I could see it, and I just, you know, I could see it from underneath. And I was like, oh, it's just some other like cheap foundation, you know, it's just not worth it. Because sometimes I just feel like sometimes I'd rather pay the extra money for a product that I know I can trust, that I know that's going to look good on the skin. But I decided, I went back to CVS and decided maybe it's the color. Maybe I just need to get a darker color. So I went back and I got the Pure Beige, and I'm loving it. And that's what I have on. I mean, you all have complimented several videos recently about how flawless my skin looks. And yeah, that's what this is. It's this. And I've been using the stippling brush, the, what is it, MAC 183 or 138? Oh, I can't remember. It's a stippling brush though, and I usually don't use stippling brushes. I usually apply foundation with my face, but that brush and this product, it's amazing. It's such an airbrush finish to your skin. It's just, it's awesome. So yeah, that's about all my favorites this month, and look for more favorites next month. Oh, look for my nail favorites coming soon too. I will see you all later. Bye.